Very cool. Oh yeah, and we were also looking for... Gotta keep our eyes open for... These coordinates, but I believe they're on the map, right? So I need to go to the left. Okay, we're almost there. You plunge into the water. You pass your hands through the increasingly obscure cloud of sediment. A stray branch juts from a larger tangle of detritus. 2 beads of light shine from the direction of the branch. As you make your way closer, you discern the shadow of a form. You pass your hands over it. Soft, almost gelatinous flesh. The distinct ridge of a nose, the firm, unmistakable texture of teeth. Glowing eyes hardened like glass. You wrest the head from its hanging place and swim towards the boat. What you got there, Kay? Little treasure from the lake? You hang the head from its slowing tangle of hair and display it to LeBlanc. Dear sweet mother of Jesus. The head continues to rock gently in the wind. That's great, kid. Just put it down. What's with them eyes? LeBlanc taps his fingernail on one of the eyes. Them eyes ain't human. He presses his thumbs into the head, and the 2 glass-like orbs slip easily from the eye sockets. The head is entirely without eyes. Alright, playtime's over. We still got another set of coordinates to check out. Okay. I guess... Well, I'm trying to remember what was that eagle's pond. Worth checking out. God's name am I looking at here? Bruh, I seen some big bald eagles in the spillway before, never nothing like this. Looks like somebody tore its eyes out. Glass eyes discovered in sunken head. A man's head discovered in the lake. You slot the eyes into the bird's empty sockets. Oh, it's the orb! Bruh, what? That bird just puked out a floating ball. Mr. Peachy used to tell us all the time they got aliens in this lake. The hell's it doing to you? Almost looks like it's giving you a sniff. The sphere shrinks down and buries itself inside of your coat. Whoa now, looks like you made a friend. Stone joins the party. Be careful carrying that ball around in your pocket, Kay. Don't let it blast lasers out your eyes. Shit! Feel kinda sorry for the big bird, bruh. First time I seen an alien do that to a bird. All the heat coming off this thing starting to make my skin itch. Let's roll. Really just never seen an alien do that to a bird. Really? He's never seen an alien do that to a bird before? Super Duck is dying. Super Duck node in the lake vomited out a luminous sphere that seems to play a role in the network's decay. Your mom saw something in the lake, and Super Duck ate it. Maybe Super Duck consumed the vessel of light to gain power or wisdom, but it only destroyed the network in the end. This is all pretty damn wild. It's like, it's funny because it's written like it's logical, but when you think about it, no, it's not really. No effect. You hold the plastic electronic device before the massive eagle and press the button at the center of its face. The arm of the display meter oscillates for a moment before flashing red, settling near a 160-degree angle. Lived in Norco all my life. Never seen a big mutant bald eagle before. Pretty cool. Stone just flashes, huh? Okay. We got Garrett. 3 Garretts guard the pass. Their tonsures, robes, and smudged foreheads awaken something in your memory. What's that thing? A playset? Yes, it's my little playset. What's it do? Whatever I want it to. Say, how do I get one of them name tags? I like them things. It's too late, we're out. Just feel like we got pretty similar styles. I'm a little more of a bad detective type, you know. Like I got street smarts. You more like a freak, like you wear a chain wallet. But I feel like we'd be in the same band, on the road together. We get off the tour bus and people would be like, who's that guy and his little freaky friend? I don't know, I've already been around you 5 minutes. That seems like enough. Nah, we should do stuff like this more often, bruh. Hang out like this. I'm leaving the planet tonight. When'd you get back then? Y'all my kind of people. No more getting through this way, Ditchman's orders. Unless you're the one with the messenger. Are you the ones with the messenger? The messenger? That's right, the big round thing with the juice in it. Oh, you talk about the juice ball? Bruh, we got the juice ball right here. Okay, show up. Show this little dude the juice ball. Ditchman? Is that another kitty? Yeah. Yeah, Ditchman, our new daddy. We're looking for my brother? Cool. You know a guy named Blake? Little loser guy. Clothes don't fit right. Dead lady's kid? Oh, yeah. Jesus lady's kid. He's over at the Ark, all tied up like a pig. Is he alive? Yeah. Ditchman's taking good care of him. He's fine. You hearing this, Kay? We gotta get through. They're holding your... Just broke off. We found a head in the lake. Oh, so you found it. We were searching for a while, but we gave up. What the hell happened? John got what was coming to him. He took us for granted. Wouldn't let us wear cool Templar stuff. So Ditchman pulled on Alpha Move and... And that's okay with you. Yeah, John sucked. Everybody thought so. All right, so this is John's head. They wanted to... They decapitated this dude, and then just so they could wear, like, Templar stuff. We await the bearer of the messenger. Ditchman prophesies that she will pass through this very bayou with the messenger hidden in her pocket. We will radio him after she leaves, so that he may prepare her throne. Kay got this big marble that shrunk down and hid inside a pocket. You talking about something like that? Yes. Kay, show him that ball you found in the bird's mouth. Wait till you see this thing. Show him, Kay. Guess that's how we're getting through. That's it. Is that it? Its light is nourishing and divine. I can see the crystalline structure of everything that surrounds me. The wisdom that was planted in the furrows of the Maker's garden arrests every fiber of my flesh, an intense ecstasy from which I desire no release. Same, I'm going to dust. Flood me with another kiss, I'm begging you. I'm on the edge. Just one more time, please, God. Can I pet your kitties? And your puppy? They all have kitties and puppy. Where's mine? Oh, yes, yes. Oh. There was a swamp and a lake and a refinery, and Kay had no face. I am the one. There was the thing that was the thing. That wasn't a... What was it? Was the bird. The bird knew all things to many burned. There is a great coming apart of this world. Could you see it? The coming apart so that the light that was hidden in the salt can shine again. I am the sun. I was the one in the mall. I am the one in the swamp. But who would be in the swamp and not fly your mother's corpse into the stars as a benediction where prayers collide? Who would not follow your mother down the ditch if I were the light and if I were the man who presides over this night? This Ditchman night, I am the one. Let me in, Kay. I who shine, I am the lake, I am the sun, I am the good news in the hour of eternity, and the evening without end, I am the one. Do y'all mind if we squeeze by right quick? What? Oh, you got the messenger. Nice, yeah, you can pass. Ditchman's waiting. Hey, Rhett. Yeah. Radio to base. Let them know the messenger's on its way. Come in, ground control. This is Duck Blinds. Ground control, come in. Garrett? Why is no one answering over there? Probably just prepping for lunch. You two are free to take your boat through this pass. As soon as we get someone from base on the radio, we'll let them know you're coming. Can I go now? Okay. This is totally normal, everybody. Totally normal. You sink into the shallow depths and begin the routine of dredging its bottoms with your fingers. Something wet and sponge-like distinguishes itself from the silt. Another head! Take it in hand and return to the boat. Having climbed over the gunwale, you observe the object that you discovered in the waning evening light. The monkey! Or is this the other monkey? Monkey returns your gaze, his eyes now empty of any knowing or evidence of life. You found another toy, Kay? Your rotten head needed a friend to play with? That's nice. There is no infinite stare left in the stuffed toy. You place him in your bag. They're not alive anymore. Maybe it flew out of our possession on the highway? The overpass there? Kiss in the ring. What an evening it has been in the Norco, folks. I just left Shield's exclusive Carnival Ball, where Laura St. Clair was found dead in her office. And the corpse of disgraced academic Catherine Madere, no friend to the St. Clair family, was exhumed from the Red Church Mausoleum. Keith's news alerts. Oh, right, this is his website. One watching now. Secret rocket location. Thomas St. Clair was in attendance at tonight's Shield Ball. Who is Ditchman? Coincidence? Keith sure doesn't think so. To top it all off, the charismatic social media influencer Kenner John has announced that tonight he will be launching a homebrewed spacecraft from right here in the La Branche wetlands. John and his disciples were able to erect this engineering behemoth in complete secrecy, despite sitting squarely in the flight path of Armstrong International Airport. Does it end here? Does it end there? Not quite. An inside source tells me that a war is brewing among rival factions of Kenner John's disciples, the infamous Garretts. An unfamiliar figure named Ditchman has emerged to challenge John's reign amidst the discord. And John, rarely caught off stream, is nowhere to be found. Who will win the war of the Garretts? Who killed Laura St. Clair? Was it the same culprit who exhumed the recently entombed body of Catherine Madere? Where is Kenner John? Will he manage to get his junker off the ground? Keep your eyes on the ring, because Keith's got him cornered in Keith's corner. I thought we were gonna fight that dude. What is happening? Greetings. The costume figure keeps his attention focused on the distant crowd. You and Garrett? No, these Garretts, I've never heard of them before tonight. I came here with a group of others from S.H.I.E.L.D.'s Carnival Ball. Police and private security were swarming the facility as I left, a disturbance of some kind. A perfect evening to launch a rocket, with the cops already tied up at the refinery. What happened at the refinery? Another attendant of the ball said there was an explosion, though I didn't see or hear anything from within the Good Hope plantation. Perhaps we'll find out more on the evening news. And so here I am, from one circus to the next. This rocket, these people, what do you make of it? They want to leave the world. Who can blame them? It's true. No one is satisfied here. We're trapped in this limbo. A long twilight that bleeds out to the edges of time, where even the most fantastic things become banal. This gray blanket of stale time, stagnant, lonely time. To puncture it, to punch a hole in it. I understand the appeal, I do. What a circus! How'd you hear about it? Text from a friend. Did you bring a kayak or anything? Someone let me float over on their raft. What about you? Inflatable mattress. Worth it. I'd do anything to watch these little shits explode. Failed. Oh, the failed Garrett. I always wanted to be a Garrett. I installed the app, but never could find the readings. I follow those guys online. They never follow me back, but that's fine. Starting to think all the Garretts might die tonight. We're looking for my brother. Who's your brother? Guy named Blake. Little drugged out dude with bad facial hair. We think these rocket freaks kidnapped him. Oh, wow. I don't know anything about that. This picture just gets worse and worse. All might die? Why? This whole thing is a huge mess. No one knows who's steering the ship. Literally, half the Garretts defected. The rest seem to be losing their minds. I hear the Garretts inside the Ark, the engineers are holding it together. But this isn't what space travel's supposed to look like, is it? Half-assed like this? Seems bad. Got some updates. And what also is kind of cool is as we learn more about something, it comes more into focus. Your mom was investigating reports of construction in the lake before she died. You determined that the unpermitted construction in the question was related to a spacecraft Spacecraft deep in the wetlands that surrounded Lake Pontchartrain. The man in the ditch is Garrett's new daddy. He headed Kenner John to secure his place as the leader of the Garretts and take control of the Ark. Guess no one cares about that. I got to be coming out to the lake more. They got big monster birds, alien spaceships. Bruh, they got it all. Whoa, I'm in the swamp. This is unbelievable. The majesty of this place. It's so inspiring. Swamp's pretty cool. He was just taking a dive underneath the bridge and found us a whole car down there. You're a diver? So are you like a real swamp person? Yeah, bro. I've been in these swamps my whole life. My daddy used to make a shit off the boat. Oh. Said he was chumming the waters. Sorry, I had to fix my headphones there. Hey, welcome to the party, haha. Why are there so many people here? I was wondering that myself. A friend of mine saw something online about the little mall Nazis trying to launch a rocket. We weren't doing anything else, so we came to see it for ourselves. I guess word got out. How'd you get here? Oh yeah, that part was a mess. The rocket nerds tried to build a road from Kenner into the lake by dumping a bunch of oyster shells in the marsh. As soon as cars started using it, the road sunk straight into the water. A friend of mine's car is sitting half flooded at the parish line. But all these other people drove in from the city with kayaks, canoes, inflatable rafts. What of you? We parked in some neighborhood along the lakefront and walked as far down their janky road as we could until some guy in a ski mask picked us up on a raft made out of like action figures and stuff. No clue how we're getting back. How high were they when they were writing this game? How did those goofy ball freaks build something like this, man? It doesn't make any sense. What I heard is S.H.I.E.L.D. gave Kenner John a bunch of money and he hired a team of engineers to build it. No way! Just what I heard. I heard it was crowdfunded. Then how'd they keep it secret for so long? No clue. Friend of mine knows a Garrett. He said they hired contractors for part of the construction but designed the whole thing themselves. What can they even fly it? No way in hell. That's why I'm here, to watch those dipshits blow themselves up. Come on, Rico. What? They're Nazis. They're not Nazis. Yeah, they're not Nazis. They're just impressionable dorks. They squatted a mall and built a rocket. What have we done besides shrink at St. Somewheres every night? Garretts are cool. We're the dorks. Okay. Bucket. Where's Ditchman? Where is he? The minute he shows his face, we're gonna smoke his ass. Show face, smoke ass. Damn, you hear that, Kay? They want to kill the Ditchman. So, so I'm watching this old stream of John's from when they first broke into Promenade Mall. It's him and like 5 or 6 Garretts. One of the Garretts brings a pair of nunchucks with him, okay? And they get into the mall. It's dark. Nunchuck Garrett loses his fucking mind. Starts screaming, spinning the nunchucks all over the place. He's just like, bats, bats! Oh my god, there's bats everywhere! Rest of the Garretts start running and screaming. John is pitching the camera on his phone around, looking for the bats. All he finds is a leaking pipe. Turns out some water dripped on the little dude's head, and he thought bats were attacking him. Cooler guy. I I like this area. These dudes ain't messing around. My kind of people. How's it going tonight, folks? What's happening in this corner? We're waiting on Ditchman to show his cowardly ass. And what happens then? Well, man gestures to the sniper position on the roof of the camp. What's it look like? Y'all ain't exactly hidden, bruh. Ditchman thinks he's immortal. We're here to rid him of that notion. Damn, you hear that, Kay? They want to kill the Ditchman. So I can play a voice memo? Why would I care about that? I don't know. It was from the Ditchman. Okay. Okay. Keep filming this freak. I just know he's gonna snap. Oh, totally. The other Garretts ditch him, and he doesn't even realize it. When even the Garretts can't stand you, that's when you know you're the fucking worst. Hi, are you here for the liftoff? How can I help you? Is that blood? What kind of Garrett are you? I am one of the original ne'er-do-wells who have constructed a starship in the swamp. I am virtuous and immortal, much like our anointed leader, Ditchman. Ditchman? What about John? John! I recoil upon hearing his name. John is a blasphemous fool who wears sneakers while demanding that the Garretts walk the earth discalced? If I had his head, I would wave it about in honor of the anointed one. Well, shit, I think we got his head in Kay's bag if you're serious. Give it to me, and I'll show you just how serious I am. If I had John's head, I would proudly wave it in the air, announcing God's triumph over the vile snake. We are the Garretts of Ditchman, and we hate John. Okay. Is this John? His head? I have his head! Just like Ditchman, just like him! Like Ditchman! Like Ditchman! John's head! John's head! Everyone, please listen. I have conducted the service of the Lord. I am the one they call Ditchman. I have taken the head of Kenner John. I made him suffer. He did not walk discalced as a desert father should. He wore sneakers. An armed man watches over the area from a lawn chair perched on the roof of the shipping container. Oh, it's Gooch. Garrett needs to put that head down and stop saying he's Ditchman. Brah, if those guys across the yard hear him say that, they'll kill him. We want to get into the rocket. Well, you can't. Only Garretts are allowed inside the Ark. If you wanted to fly to Mars with the cool guys, then you should have earned your badge a long time ago. I am the only one around here with a key card to get in, and there's no way I'm lending it out to scum like you. I'm basically a Garrett. She ain't lying, bruh. She's a weird little nerd just like y'all. She always been that way too. Used to make me laugh, but now I think it's sad. She's scum, bruh. I could tell by how she dresses. What you mean, bruh? Like she been living in a trash can? Yeah, bruh. Ain't that how you dress, bruh? Nah, bruh. I'm dressed like a monk. Nah, bruh. You dress more like a computer dude who don't shower. Nah, bruh. Yeah, bruh. Are you an elite Garrett? Well, yes, I am an elite Garrett. I'm the original Garrett, but John never let me be a Garrett because I couldn't find his stupid reading. So you're a Garrett or you aren't a Garrett? I'm Garrett. I'm the Garrett. Why it says Gooch on your name tag, bruh? When we get to Mars, all the others will be Gooch, and I'll be the only Garrett. Puppy promised. I ain't even gonna ask. Who are the guys across the yard? There's some old friends of John's. They showed up when they found out Pawpaw was trying to take over the Ark. Hold up, Pawpaw? What about Ditchman? Pawpaw is Ditchman? Pawpaw is Ditchman. Duh. Holy hell, it's all making sense now. Those guys across the yard are looking to kill Pup. If they hear Garrett shouting that he's Ditchman, they'll kill him. Well, let's record that then. I knew he was gonna crack. I told you. Is that Kenner John's head? Yes! Are you live streaming this? Yes! This is unbelievable! What a night! Long live the Garretts! A browser sits open on the laptop. You click through the tabs. A web map centered on your current location. A troubleshooting guide for a custom energy cell. Image results of vintage stuffed monkeys. Wet monkey. Am I supposed to do something with this meter? Has no effect. They asked me to scan something, right? But I've totally forgot what it was supposed to be. The man in the ditch is Pawpaw. The man in the ditch is Pawpaw, former Norco resident who believed that your mom was a descendant of Jesus Christ. How will we do that? What? I'm doing something in here. What are you doing? What's it look like I'm doing? I'm running ground control. We've got an arc to launch. So we can play the voice for him too. Let's get this party started. But wait, what's the entrance all about? Hey, I've got nothing to do with any of this. Why are you here? I've been helping conduct some research in the lake. There was a team with a base station in La Broche. They rented out an old fishing camp and hired me to set up their monitoring equipment. I was doing some of my routes, checking the cameras, when all of a sudden people were swimming up to my boat out of the darkness. They climbed in, nearly flipped my flatboat right over. They commandeered the thing, took the key, drove us out here. Now they're lost in the crowd somewhere, partying. You should learn self-defense. How will you leave? That's why I'm standing here asking myself. What research are you conducting? A viral network has infected many of the trees in the area. Some of the cypress roots have taken on an iridescent quality. They've become more electrically conductive. The whole swamp is becoming a kind of a brain, to put it bluntly. But something has changed in the past several weeks. The more conductive cypresses are dying. We're seeing rapid erosion and subsidence of the land at their base. The viral network, whatever it is receding. Is that good or bad? I don't know. What do you think? If this swamp becomes sentient, good or bad? Good? Maybe it would destroy us. Maybe that's good. Great, more hipster scum just showed up. What's the getup? You too, huh? What's wrong, buddy? Everyone just loves a costume. You know what? That's all people like you do, is wear a costume. Every day of your life, you put on a costume and hope someone notices. I'm wearing this outfit for me, okay? What happened to the collared shirts? We get to wear whatever we want now that Ditchman's in charge. Bro, y'all are a hoot. I love you guys. I hate scum. I love Garrett's, man. I just love them. I'm not with these people. How did this happen? This is supposed to be a small ceremony for Garrett's only. Now it's overrun with smug, cokehead scum. And to top it off, I can't even get into the Ark. They tightened security once the downtown crowd showed up. Now you need a key card to get in. Who has a key card? The engineers and the security Garretts. But the engineers are all inside getting ready for liftoff. Nobody cares about a regular working Garrett like me. That guy had a key card, right? The one next to the one that was saying he was Pawpaw. Entrance is blocked by the crowd. Okay, let's get this party started.